I mean, it's something about a fresh line. Make a man feel like $1,000,000. Fresh fade, get the tape or the shadow on it. Them waves so deep, you need a paddle for them. I mean, it's more than just hair. It's the confidence you feeling when you step up out that chair. And I swear, they tell me every barber is mean. From Trav, Herman, B to Sayyid, now say hello to the team. Cause the style supreme, my nigga, don't forget the style supreme. They know the style supreme, supreme style. Keep the whole town clean, get a can of that sheen. Spray it on me, make me feel like a king. That's what I mean by gold dreams. And they gon' get up on this smooth shit one day. And you could even bang this cut on a Sunday, Monday. A bunch of Blake Griffins with them clippers. A Chris Paul throwing lives to us all. It's more than a cut, you don't need no stitches for this. Walk around with your missus for this. They know it's squizzy, but we gon' say exquisite for this. Exquisite for this. Put your sons, put your pops, put your neighbors on it. That flavor on it, then finish it with a razor on it. Because it's more than a cut though. I swear it's more than.
In my day, the barber was a counselor. He was a fashion expert. He was a style coach, pimp, just general all-around hustler.
All the 66 years I lived, I said all them things a long time ago. But I say this here, I'm still pretty.
Peace. Abarigani. What's happening? Assalamu alaikum. You're watching the Supremely Faded podcast with the Supreme Style Barbers. We're in the house. The Supreme Style Barbers are here. B is in the building. Travis on the phone.
What up? I ain't on the phone.
Sayyid is here. Hold on, let me make sure this volume is good. How you brothers doing today?
Good. Doing good.
We said it here first.
Nuggets in 4.
We said we gonna sweep up some hair
Some Lakers.
and sweep up some Lakers.
You need to slip up some Beijing off of LeBron. We did that.
What we said, we love the king, but the king got to take this L.
Yeah.
We said that.
This is your game.
Respect LeBron. That's my brother.
All the respect.
I love LeBron. He's
Absolutely.
a good dude.
Right. I don't know. LeBron fan. LeBron fan.
We all, right.
LeBron
We all
fan,
LeBron
man.
fans. But LeBron and the Lake Show had to take that L. Sweat. 4 games
Get him out of here.
to none. Get them out of here. We're awaiting our opponents. If y'all don't know who we're talking about the Denver Nuggets. Talking about the Joker and Jamal,
Blue Arrow.
the Blue Arrow.
Talk about the homegrown hate. Like, why do they hate?
Everybody hating, man.
Why is everybody hating? Why is the national media hating? What's that about?
I think it's the market. They don't think we have a big enough market. and everybody's so big city, LA, LA could swallow us. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as money wise, it's all about the money, man. The demographics and the money. That's why I think a lot of people don't like, this little ass Denver. Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we making them pay the hate though right now.
Gambling has increased incrementally here at Supreme Style Barbers.
Yes.
The Broncos has shut the gambling operation down here for a while.
Yeah, we closed our doors, but we open back up. Break Bread Mafia.
Break Bread Mafia is officially back in business.
Yolanda, Brian.
Nah, I ain't fucking with him. Yolanda's with us on the Nugget though.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, Yolanda likes the Nuggets.
Football season, everybody goes to their designated corners. But basketball season, we all kind of united. Except for
There's a little bit more unity, but there are some haters. I don't know why. I don't know why they hate on the Nuggets like that.
somebody said yesterday they were tired of being disappointed. You know, in years past. You know, so maybe that's a fear.
So they let us down so many times.
But if you're a fan, you know.
But the Nuggets never been that far though.
Yeah, we've been that far, but I mean, we always lost to the Lakers,
Right.
and the Lakers always go on to win the thing.
The Lakers have been the monkey on our back.
Yeah,
man. You know,
like us in Cleveland.
I think that was another
Like
thing that
us and
just,
the Cleveland Browns, like Broncos and Cleveland
Yeah,
Browns. You
yeah.
never let them niggas go to the Super Bowl.
Right.
but it's like if we making a strong run to the NBA championship, it's like LA is always at the door. You know.
Yeah, Kobe was a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Kobe used to kill him.
But we gave that game to them. Come on, man. We had this game with Anthony Carter. Come on, man.
Right. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that finals. Anthony Carter. Anthony
Threw the
Carter.
ball away.
Threw the ball away, threw the series away, and there it went. There it went. However, now with this crew of Nuggets, they seem to be the best basketball team in the NBA. Arguably, they play team ball. They have contributions from all over the roster. It's not just one or two. It's not just Jokic and Jamal. You got everybody is contributing. So there's a really good chance that the Denver Nuggets are your next NBA champions.
Good chance.
Be humble.
Really good chance.
Really good chance.
Be humble. Let's go get it. You gotta
Let's go get it.
though.
One game at a time.
Humble wins, man.
But I'm of the mindset that we need to continue sweeping up here at the barbershop, and the Nuggets need to sweep up some heat. Is that a thing?
Sweep up some heat.
Can you sweep up some heat?
Yes.
I'll sweep that heat up out of here.
Sweep that heat up out of here. So, yeah. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. Or maybe it's going to be the Celtics. They won last night, right?
Yeah. By like 14, 15. Yeah. Can they come back? Can they come all the way back?
No.
No, they can't.
The hole is too big for them.
Because they're down 3-1.
They can't come back. Hopefully they just keep them playing and wear their ass out So when we get to whoever we get to, they're gonna be wore out.
Be good
Whoever
and tired.
we get to, either the Lakers, either the Celtics or the Heat, they're gonna be tired. So with that sweep we did, we did good, man. Get some rest, come home, get some sleep, get some, little playtime. And
Right.
it's back to business.
Back to
These
business.
business trips we take.
So, I do want to explore that hate piece for a minute though, because
You ain't gotta take this back. I don't want you to get it.
when you look at the national media's coverage of the Nuggets, and we've said it before on the show, and we're gonna say it again, they seem to be underrated, disrespected. I think now people are coming to the realization that the Nuggets are really good. But even with the Lakers loss, when they lost Game 3, it was all about what do they need to do to fix what's going on. And even with Game 4, is this the end for LeBron? You know what I mean? There was
And
no...
all the coverage has been on, like, how the Lakers could have won. And
Right.
LeBron James potential retiring. And ain't nobody said nothing about, the Nuggets are moving on, to the NBA Finals. Even when, at the beginning of the year, Brian was telling people out the gate, right, the Nuggets are really good. We had some people, David Carey, that was like,
Right.
yeah, right. They're going to be like, yeah, what to do.
And somehow, the small market argument in terms of justifying the hate because of the small market. I just remember when San Antonio's winning championships.
They got a small market.
Right. But it wasn't.
But it's still Texas. You gotta look at the state. You gotta look at the market, look at the state.
But Colorado is.
But I'm talking about betting wise, like, what about Phoenix?
Right. So it don't hold up, Trav. Because Phoenix is comparable.
They never really won no championship.
They never won nothing, but they got there. They was getting more love than the Nuggets.
Hey, it's time, man. It's time.
Charles Barkley and them got there.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan them just ripped his head off. But Phoenix was getting love. You remember they was KJ and
Yeah.
Dan Marley and all them cats. They was getting mad
I
love.
think it's something dealing with Colorado is just very mayonnaise to a lot of, people. They just like, ain't nothing in Colorado. Why we, live horses, I remember when we first moved to Colorado, I had a cousin ask me was we living in cabins. People have this perception that, that Colorado is just this bland, and it might be for some people, no excitement, no love, so when it comes to basketball, that's like you said, man, that's a LA, that's a Miami, that's a New York, that's a Chicago.
I mean, when the Knicks were winning, you would have thought like it was the second coming or something. You know what I mean? The fact that they made it to the playoffs, they was talking them dudes up. I never heard of Brunson, but I know who he is now. And I'm in Denver. I'm not in New York.
Hey man, New Yorkers, I have a client from New York. He talked them Knicks up, man, like they was about to just blast everybody. They just, I don't know what it is about New York. They just got this pride in them that That's what you're supposed to have.
Remember
You
when,
are.
That's what we want our people to have.
That, you know what?
Even though they've been sucking all these years
Remember when Zam Judah got knocked out,
and couldn't find his legs.
but he got his ass off that. That was New York in him that
Yeah.
did that. That's that pride that he had. You know.
That is a trick. When you talk about different places and pride, because New York, I mean, I've been to New York, and I tell you,
New York ain't shit.
it ain't nothing to be proud of.
Oh, dirty ass town. Overpopulated.
Smells like garbage.
Big ass rats outside in the trash. Come on, man.
And
1,000 people on one sidewalk.
Brooklyn, son.
1,000 people on one sidewalk, man. Come on, man. All the time. Come on, man.
No disrespect to my New York, my New York family out there, but man, that is a raggedy piece, man.
But they got. I mean, they got a pride.
They be having pride, like from Brownsville, son.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the sun, man. No, the sun all the way, man. It's New York.
It's New York. It's New York.
But that's how I want our people to be. Like,
'Cause
I want
Denver-
our people to be like,
Denver.
even though we losing, I want our people to be just
Hey,
like
man.
that. Stick your chest out and be like, that's Denver.
But when you talk about
You know what I'm saying?
when you talk about the landscape and just geography of a state, man, I mean, you can't beat Colorado.
No,
You really can't. It's a beautiful place,
It ain't junky.
man. Don't smell like garbage.
Go down 16th Street Mall.
Yeah, that's true. And they got some rats down there on 16th Street Mall too.
Yeah, Valley with it. Yeah, it's 16th Street Mall.
But I would like to see, like especially like when it comes to football season. Man, there's so much hate in this city.
Right.
You got third generation Colorado folks. You thought they was, from whatever city they repping. They Green Bay and all that sort of stuff.
I ain't never been in Green Bay.
Right. Or my sons are some haters. Them little dudes. Now I'm not talking about Shannon. Shannon's good. He's a Nuggets fan. But them other cats,
Your mother too?
them other two, they wearing Lakers jerseys.
Yeah. At first they were
Sweatshirts.
wearing Minnesota Timberwolves.
With the my youngest son, he's a Minnesota Timberwolves fan. He been to Minnesota one time when he was 2.
Grandma took me. You don't remember
Grandma took me to the game.
Go to the Mall of America. I gave birth to you in this city.
What are you
all your
talking
life.
about? Man, it's amazing. It is amazing. The Timberwolves. They ain't never won nothing.
You know that Minnesota had a basketball team.
Right.
You know who need a basketball team? Is St. Louis.
Nah,
I think they have a good market for St. Louis.
Nah, that was small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who them niggas gonna be? St. Louis Killers? with the John Morant. The St. Louis Morants. They ain't gonna be.
Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets.
Big up to the city, man. The city as
To
a
the
whole,
city.
man, we doing good, man.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. We have to realize, like, I'm not a fan in the truest sense of the word. I'm not fanatical about any sports team. However, whenever the Nuggets win, whenever the Broncos win, the Rockies, the Rapids, whoever, Avalanche, it's good for the town. It's good for the town. And so if we live in the town, it just stands to reason you should root for that team.
Herman, can you define fan for him, please?
Fan, the
Herman has a great definition.
fan is the root of the word fanatic? Means you crazy over this particular team.
Let's go.
So, but we should definitely root for root for the team because it's good for the town.
What's the behavior of a fanatic? Tattooing their team on the arm?
Looney Tune, yeah. It's crazy. They fight at the game, they fight in barbershop.
Raiders!
Yeah, we go crazy. Raiders! For your teams. But that's what I'm saying, now there's a thing, like, a lot of people from Denver is like, man, show your old nugget stuff. Because these new bandwagon people jumping on, you really don't want to let y'all on, but y'all get over here.
Right.
Y'all ain't said
Jump on.
I saw an old white man in the grocery store with a nugget with the little character with the little.
Right.
I said, oh yeah, he a fan.
Yeah.
That's a
no
fan
doubt.
right there. He been at it for a minute.
Yeah.
How much disappointment he done seen in his life for pulling for this team.
He's in the mountains, getting some gold.
That dude done seen some disappointment.
That's good stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like my brother was like, man, I remember them tickets was $12, man. And I'm like, there was 20 people in the stands, and we was the 19th and 20th.
Now, now them tickets is going upwards of $7,600 on the floor.
For the third level.
Wow. That's
So,
incredible.
Michael Robertson said that the Nuggets were the Rockets.
Yeah.
That was their former name.
I think it's rock.
So,
The Rockets.
so are the Houston Rockets the former Denver Nuggets?
The Houston Rockets?
Are the Houston Rockets the former ABA Denver Nugget? The
I think so.
Denver club?
I think so.
Are they? Or did they just change their names once they went to the NBA?
They probably just changed it name.
Yeah. Because I don't think
The
we
ABA
stopped.
and NBA is like the same, but it's not the same.
And we got to say what's up to Mrs. Adams. Tanisha's in the building. Miss Alana's in the building. Mr. Real Estate's in the building.
Michael T.
Yeah, congratulations to the Nuggets, man. Congratulations to the Nugs.
He said LeBron's crybaby.
LeBron is a crybaby. Somebody swatted over his head. This dude grabbing the top of his head, falling down and kicking. It hurt, man.
Brown's a professional flopper.
Yeah.
It hurt, Sayyid.
He is professional.
That ass woman was hurt, and that's what that was.
With the ass sorry.
That's all.
L.
Why is it so quiet?
Hey, brother Ansar.
Because we live and direct.
Can I come back? This environment here.
You can come and get in. You can get some.
Brother Rich Hands.
You just can't leave stuff alone, huh?
Man, I took my hands for 2 months, man. It won't feel that something, man.
But he was right. I got money.
So Mr. Real Estate said the Nuggets were the Denver Lakers.
Oh,
Wait.
He really hates him.
When they first started,
Uh-huh.
No, the Lakers are in Michigan, right? Originally?
Were where?
Wasn't the Lakers in LA? Wasn't they in Michigan at one time? Hence the
That's
word
what I
Lakers.
thought.
So did LA have a team
I don't think LA had a team until
till they came there?
yeah. And then I don't know about the Clippers either. I don't know where they came
Clippers was
Clippers
there
came from the
first.
slave ship.
Clippers was there first. Wasn't they there before the Lakers?
That's where they came
from. I
from.
don't know.
I think
You
Clippers.
know they was named after the slave ship, right? The Clippers was there.
Shed G is in the
You
building.
that owner, remember when
Pete Shed G. Shed G. Shed G, are you rooting for the Denver Nuggets or the Minnesota Timberwolves? We got to know.
The truth.
Nugget, baby.
We gotta know the truth.
You gotta be a Nugget because you from Denver.
Nugget, man. Or he,
Shit,
or is
he
he,
better
or
be
is he a
rooting for the
Timberwolves
Nuggets.
since he was out there in Minnesota for
Right.
a period of time?
What was the Nuggets before when
said the Rockets.
Chad G said he's a Denver Nuggets fan. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, and Broncos fan. Wherever you go.
You can't get rid of that.
That's
Gotta
how you
keep
do
it
it.
100. That's how you do it. That's good for the
Where
town,
you
man.
from, man? All you niggas born in Denver General, cut it out.
Denver General, oh Lord.
Cut it out.
General. Damn, y'all going back too far.
I didn't even
You
know.
said Denver General? Oh Lord.
That's the first time I
History
heard
of the
that-
sports.
That they were called the Rockets. I never heard that.
That's right.
I just
Look
looked it
what
up.
they
They
were
were called
called
the Rockets.
when they was the ABA.
Yeah, we was the Rockets with a little whack ass logo, man. We was the Rockets. I know it's the Rockets. I don't know about the Lakers.
Who's betting on the Nuggets? I know Break Bread Mafia's betting on the
We in
Nuggets.
there.
Oh, we in there.
Yeah, we deep in people's pockets.
We digging. Sayyid got a client. He done beat him for about 300. Every time he come get a haircut,
He was up in here cash apping like a mother.
every time he come get a haircut, he got it.
That's the money
He
coming
got to
in.
break bread.
We got one coming today.
Dropping off that hundo.
Now he ain't Rodney.
Now he dropping off a bill.
Man, my client, he went with Minnesota.
Yeah.
He had to break bread with Minnesota. He had to break bread with Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Then he broke bread with
LA.
with LA. So, man, I said, you're not going to keep betting. He was like,
Yes, he is.
I was like,
Which I got to try to get some get
We
back.
should have made him pay double for that suite.
yeah.
Y'all know there's a whole lot of people making a whole lot of money
Whole lot of
off
money.
of this gambling piece now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember when you used to go to jail for gambling if you was
Yeah.
in the league? Man, it's like, they got James Fox up there to push you to.
Here's a conspiracy for y'all. Did y'all know that before the pandemic, you couldn't bet online?
Oh, man,
Yeah.
They had to do something with these idle minds.
Yeah.
That were sitting at home during the pandemic.
There was no such thing as online
Bad.
gambling.
Well, I was doing it.
But when,
I was doing it. Then my bank shut me down.
but they had to find a way to get y'all's money since y'all was shut
I
in,
got home.
since you was at home.
It worked.
Oh, it worked big time.
It worked.
They said during the Super Bowl, that one game, 16 billion was made online gambling. 16 billion.
Well, you know, now it's
One
different.
game.
It's different now because you have women like really doing parlays. Like
Right.
now, it used to be just men gambling. The husband just gamble. Now the wife gamble. Everybody gamble. Mama, everybody just gambling.
Everybody gambling. Have y'all noticed that now after the games they put up that little
Yes.
the little sign, little message that if you have online gambling problems, you need to call this number.
You have to put that up just to have the gambling thing.
I mean, I thought it was before
Just
they
have some
said, man.
integrity with that.
Yeah.
So they create a problem and then give you the solution.
Yeah, I called the number before they. Like, are you a real quitter? I'm like, no, I hung up.
The devil's a cold piece. They create a problem and give you the solution. Call this number.
Ain't that how they do?
Yeah, they doing what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call them again this week.
You should call and see what they say when you call the number.
All right, are you sure you want to quit?
They don't know about his name.
Nah.
Travis?
Yeah, they gonna call me my name.
Right.
Travis, come on, man. You play too much, man. Mr. Adams, we was waiting on you. Are you sure this time? No. There you go.
That's amazing.
Don't waste our time.
Yes, sir. That's what they do. Who y'all voting for? There was a mayoral debate.
Last
Was
night.
that last night?
Was it last night? I think it was during the Nuggets game. I think it was Tuesday.
Well, they played it again last night.
Oh, okay.
It was
Yeah,
right before the.
that was last night. Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it was last night.
Tuesday at 6. We missed it. Damn.
Yeah, it was last night. I watched it a little
Oh, man.
What's
We
wrong
missed
with
the
you all that
debate.
live?
I watched it a little bit. It was a great lie-off.
The great lie-off.
They say everything
So you
you
got-
Who can smile and lie the best?
So in case y'all didn't know, you got Kelly Brough
Bruh,
and
like
Mike
bruh.
Johnston.
Johnston.
Johnston. 'Cause.
sure Terry Johnson.
So is that the white version of Johnson? Johnston.
Nah, it's Stevie Johnson.
You know, black folk be like Johnson.
Stevie is Johnson. Stevie Johnson.
Johnston?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Johnston.
Hmm?
Yeah, he is Johnston.
You pay attention.
Kelly Bruff
Maybe
versus
it's-
Mike
people that
Johnston.
understand.
So Kelly Bruff apparently is
In the league.
in the league.
She's got to be where they doing him. They doing his bad.
Are they doing that?
Yeah, man, it's one of them lies.
I thought it was just BRU.
Nah, it's Bruff, like
Okay.
rough
Rough.
with a B.
Okay.
Rough with a B. Bruff.
I thought it was
Kelly Bruff.
BROTH, like.
Well, they both want to come in and have a forum, but not together.
Right.
They don't want to have like
in together.
they don't want to have a debate, so it'll be like a one-on-one thing.
Yeah.
It's up to Herman though, so Herman like
Kelly.
Herman's crazy, y'all. He called me in the middle of the night. He said, "Man, I don't feel like doing this shit."
Well, you know, I
Kelly Bruff. He said, "I don't feel like nobody lying to me through my face."
you know, my man Hashim Coates came in and, you know, he wants Kelly to come through the barbershop and have a few people and then be able to question her.
But what's his name?
But you know, the last mayor came through here too, not too long ago, and did a whole lot of lying.
Who's that? Who's that?
I don't want to say no names, just the last mayor.
Just listen to the song. Sometimes
Whoever that might be. Whoever that might be.
I don't want to say no names, Trav, but the last mayor came and sat in the barbershop and did a whole lot of lying. Let me see that picture, Sayyid.
You talking about this man right here?
That's the one. Pull it out. You can pull it back a little bit. Right there. The last mayor came through.
We not gonna
Say
say
a whole
no
lot of
names.
promises. We're not gonna say no names.
But if you see him, let him know we got some unfinished business that
Right.
he promised that he was going
That he's
deliver.
gonna take care of. We was just supposed to have a meeting and we just never got to have the meeting.
Yeah. We should call
Hey, Ice Cube didn't get his meeting with Joe Biden either.
his name.
Right.
His name should be Sayyid Johnson. Sayyid.
You know what? We're not saying no names.
You want some money for your business? Sayyid.
We're not saying no names, but you know,
Yeah, you know.
there was some promises made that. So when it comes to politicians, I'm kind of, you know,
Yeah, we looking at the person. I think we looking at the person like, come on, man. We know you used to do this for us, but as a politician, you're like, man, I can't fuck with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the job side. Like, hey, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't get no free sandwiches today. Y'all got to pay for them. It's like,
right, man. So we came up with some campaign slogans for y'all. Kelly Bruff and Mike Johnston.
Bruff. Kelly Bruff.
Kelly Bruff.
Bruff. Kelly Bruff. Let's say this is Kelly's slogan.
Hold on, let me put the camera on Trav so you can say it.
Let's say this
Hold
is
on,
Kelly's
hold on.
slogan.
Hold on.
We got to make sure they get this, Trav.
Let's do this. Let's do this slogan. Ain't y'all tired of them mics? Haven't y'all had enough mics?
We've had enough Michaels.
That's Kelly's.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Pass the mic.
Hold on, we got to put it on Sayyid. What'd you say, Sayyid?
Pass the mic.
Pass the mic.
Yeah.
We still on Kelly. Man, I ain't gonna make it rough on y'all.
Say it again. I ain't gonna make it rough on y'all. Man. We climb. Real talk though. If we want to get involved in politics, man, I'm telling y'all what to do. Y'all don't want to listen though.
Drop off an envelope before you come.
Before you come.
Come in with your hand extended with something in it. Like, okay.
If you want to get in politics, man, you gotta learn how to buy you a politician.
Exactly.
That's it. Otherwise, they just come through just like they did.
We have a date.
Tell a
when
bunch
she's
of
coming
lies.
through, do we have a date when she's gonna come through? And
No, not yet. Hashim is supposed to make that happen.
you out?
So we'll let y'all know when Kelly Brough wants to come through. If y'all are interested in hearing what Miss Brough has to say. Let me show y'all your mayoral
Kelly.
candidates again. You got Kelly Brough
You got one for Mike?
and Mike Johnston.
You got a slogan for Mike?
Yeah, he needs some help. So, Sayyid, you got one for Mike Johnston?
What, a slogan?
Yeah.
No. I ain't got
I got one.
You got one, Trav? Oh, let me put the camera on Trav. Okay, Trav, go ahead.
Vote for me. I'm the white Mike.
Not the white Mike. The white Mike.
You didn't try out a black Mike. Not a white Mike. Not a white Mike.
You're going to have better luck with White Mike.
I'm gonna get it right.
You want the white Mike.
We want the White Mike. Oh, man.
So what happened with the black Mike? Try it right.
Oh, my goodness. We're in trouble. They're not going to come to the barbershop after this.
Yeah, y'all, because we got some really good questions for y'all.
Yeah.
Man, they regular people, man.
And we
That's why
invite
they're not coming.
and we invite the community to come to the barbershop.
Yeah,
so
we
you can
bring
bring
up
your
good
questions.
questions,
Bring
man.
your questions.
It ain't just the hood question, homeless. You know, we gonna have some homeless questions, but
Don't be afraid.
you know, 'cause like last night, everybody was so for everything. Like, what are you gonna do with the guns? I'm gonna eliminate the guns. No, you ain't.
No, you
No, you're
ain't.
not.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with the homeless? I'm gonna end homelessness. No, you're not. How?
No.
How? You gotta have a plan to do that.
Right.
But this is the thing. When
You gotta-
we had
Somebody said first day they get in, they were gonna do it.
when we had Black Mike here
Mm-hmm.
at the shop, folks was all on social media
Right.
And stuff.
cooking them,
Cooking him.
cooking them.
And had a chance to come in here and do something.
I was calling everybody who was cooking them. Bring your questions to the bar.
Did nobody want to show up?
Nobody showed up. It's safe being online. But if you really want your voice to be heard, come through.
Yeah.
Bring your questions, them hard questions.
You feel that energy.
Yeah.
They didn't want no
let 'em
parts
feel
of that.
Let them feel that.
Hey, and in Black Mike's defense, hey, he sat there in that chair and he took it and he gave everybody an answer.
Everybody an answer. And he said there's not a question that is not going to get answered.
Right.
I said,
Yeah.
Right. He
I
answered
that was very
Every
eloquent.
question. Did a whole lot of lying, but he answered every
He
question.
answered every question.
He had it like that.
We didn't say he told the truth. Like, he answered every
That's
question.
why we
Every
took that, that's why
question.
we took that picture with him. He was like, okay. all
Right.
All right, that look like that.
Right. And so yeah, so that's my thing, man, with regards to these candidates, like, and I know why they want to come, because they're trying to get that black vote, and they know that if they come to the barbershop, just keeping it 100, they know that it's going to give them some quote unquote hood credibility or community credibility.
That's something that's going to
you know, that's the image that they want. You know, they roll up the sleeves, make
Right.
it look like they're doing some grassroots work. You know,
Right.
I'm with the people. You know, I'm
Yeah.
here. And then when it's all said and done, they go roll the sleeves back down and put the coat back on.
Right. And head on downtown. Head on downtown across from all that pee and homeless people. And shut the door. And don't come out for the next 3 or 4 years or
When you don't need it.
right.
When you need it
Yeah.
Did the homeless thing pop up during Hickenlooper, or was that just a...
It did. It did, but it wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad. Like, Hickenlooper just let them set up. Like, they set up everything. They were setting their tents up and everything, but
Right.
it got, like, really bad in Hancock because a lot of people was moving here during the whole
From
weed
somewhere
thing.
Right.
The whole weed, when the weed was starting to get legalized.
Right.
They started moving here, so they was, like, busting out, being homeless.
It got
They
really
used to do
bad.
Tents downtown, and it was like tore downtown.
They got a straight encampment in Montbello, though.
Yeah,
Off of
behind
Peoria.
the highway behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Right behind, I mean, and it's
So
like,
hold
and
on.
it's like fenced off. You can't see it, but you see the tents behind
Yeah,
it. And you got a one way in, one way out. They got social workers coming up in there. And
Right.
yeah. They got like a homeless hotel right there too.
But didn't they plan that? To be like that?
But you gotta have a kid to stay.
That
in.
encampment?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
you gotta have a kid to stay up in there.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They planned that encampment.
No. In that hotel. In the hotel, you gotta have a kid to stay.
But you know this is off the subject, but on this subject, the mayor in LA, she vowed to end homelessness, period. And so she's taking those hotels and making those apartments.
They did that, actually, they did that on Quebec,
Mhm.
I-70, that hotel they converted into a homeless shelter. Well, it's a transitional housing.
They just named it something else.
So
Right.
they just in it just for a period of time. And
Period of
get
time
out.
until they get temporary housing.
They say.
Yeah, they say, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That
But
was
what happens
been
in
there
those
for a
places,
while.
they get so drug infested where it don't work out how they want it to
It's
work
like
out.
you just like housing the street.
Yeah.
Right. Huh. So I don't know what they're gonna do. They gotta do something, or not.
They don't have
They're just trying to get in office.
They don't have to do nothing.
Right.
I don't even know what the answer is for that.
But I mean, you know what Hancock was doing, I mean, a lot of people was mad at him for trying to clean it up. Like, you know, they said, what are you gonna do? Because a lot of people was just saying, leave him alone. But you can't leave that downtown. You can't leave downtown.
It was where it was at.
Yeah,
Right.
it's right in front of buildings. People,
Yeah,
people
that's-
can't go to work. Like, man, come on, man.
Come to
So,
them. That's
I
what
think
they
the
say.
problem with
They're infested with rats down there now. Come on, man. You can't-
yeah, I think they had the problem they had with Michael Hancock is he really didn't have anything with regards to a solution. He was just cleaning them encampments up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He was having the police come and grab them, and
shit,
bulldoze all
right,
their
yeah.
stuff. But they didn't have nowhere to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you putting a Band-Aid on the problem, just trying to, kind of like they did when Obama came. You know what I mean? They cleaned all the downtown up. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't find a homeless person downtown
Put all that
when Obama
security
came through.
down there,
Yeah.
cameras and
I was
stuff.
working at part-time at Urban Peak, and we had to get all of the homeless kids off the street. They they just said just keep them busy, just keep them inside. Don't let them come out. You know, we gonna provide Little Caesar pizza, video
Okay.
games, and stuff. You know.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
they don't
let them go
exist.
outside.
Yeah,
Like they didn't exist.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the world is watching Denver. You know.
Yeah, that's it.
You know.
When people come in, they go downtown. Anywhere you go, that's where you go. Downtown.
Right.
No place is what it is.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, we
It's
just
bad.
hide them, and you won't see them.
it's bad, but it's bad everywhere though.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you go out of town.
Yeah, it's bad.
all
It's bad everywhere.
Like,
America has a homelessness problem.
Not just Denver.
but like I kind of agreed like for Hancock because he was like when they had those ice storms. and they was trying to clean everybody off the street so they wouldn't find these people dead in their tents. But they did not want to go. So they didn't want to leave their liquor and their dogs outside.
Right.
Was that a big thing about them dogs?
That was a big deal, yeah.
They didn't want to leave their animals with them.
Yeah, that was a big
Like,
thing.
They fought not to go inside.
Yeah, because you couldn't bring your dog in
Oh.
the homeless shelter. So people running around homeless, but they got dogs.
And then the
Ice
ice man,
storms. I had a relative of mine that we were totally unaware that he was homeless, and he got caught in that ice storm downtown, and he had frostbite so bad that he lost all of his fingers and a little nub of each of his thumbs.
Mm.
And so that homelessness thing is
Not a joke.
it's not a joke. It is not a joke.
especially out here, like,
Right.
You could be homeless in Hawaii.
go to LA
Right.
and be homeless. You gonna get some rain.
Out here?
Go somewhere where it's hot. Go to Vegas and be homeless.
This weather get critical in the wintertime, man. How many people didn't
You
probably
know how many
die
people
out
show
here?
up in Vegas that'll give you $1? Did you standing there with?
Mm.
Hey, go
But do they let
moonwalk or
you
something.
do they let you stay out there and ask for money?
Yeah, if you go out there and moonwalk or something, man, just do something.
He said go do the moonwalk or something.
Hey,
Do the robot.
What's that dance? Crunk dance. Do something.
Right.
Get you a couple bucks.
Crump. Yeah.
Yeah, do something constructive, man. You'll get some money. But don't come out here where it's cold as fuck. That's like going to Alaska and wanting to be homeless.
Right.
You
It ain't
crazy?
gonna work.
It ain't gonna
not
work.
gonna work.
Out here, it ain't gonna work.
Well, they come here because they feel like we have better resources to combat.
To help.
Yeah. And that's where they go. They go to the cities where they know they're going to help, eventually. And that's what they're trying to do. That's why they're coming up with the tiny home.
Didn't they have a-
Tiny home
didn't they have a
communities,
grant
yeah.
to put-
Yeah.
And at one time, I believe Denver was a sanctuary
They
city.
put something for grants, giving them grants. Like if you could prove that you didn't have an address or something,
Mhm.
they would give you like a certain amount of money every month.
So you saying this was the place to be?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the place because this is where you can get some kind of resources.
But were they getting resources and trying to really better themselves? That to your
Nah.
attention.
I mean, some of them, I know some of them probably are, but most of them, they like to do what they do. They don't like rules. Like, we talk to the guys that be out here, they like, man, one of them live right up the alley. He got killed out here. He was like, I don't like rules. I don't
Right.
like that.
Kids don't go
I'm like,
in.
why don't you
And
just
a
go
lot
home?
of it is mental health issues.
Yeah, mental health.
Yeah, there's different categories for homelessness. Like a lot of people who came to Colorado again because of the weed piece, they got to Colorado and found out they couldn't afford to live here, and so a lot of families ended up homeless. But then you have people who are chronically homeless, who've been homeless for 5 and 10 and 15, 20 years. Like they not trying to go inside. So you have different categories. The mental illness piece, right, where people, have some sort of they have some sort of mental illness piece, schizophrenia or bipolar, to where they can't function on a job and they end up homeless. You know what I mean? So there's so many different categories.
Well, I heard a story where a dude said he had a brain injury.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in a coma for a year or so. I thought that was him. Came out the coma, and they just gave him this stuff and like sent him out. He don't know his family, he don't know nobody. Came here, looked up on the wall, and seen one of his kids
Right.
on the wall. Started crying. I was like, "Hey man, that's my son and that's his cousin." Yeah, you know where they at? And I kept asking you like, "Where are the kids at?" So, I mean, I know you don't know where his people is, or maybe you do. He was playing me. But I did buy him breakfast after that.
Yes, sir. All right. So
So Kelly and Mike,
I don't know who y'all gonna vote for, but
This is for y'all.
we just laid it out for y'all. Kelly Bruff and Mike Johnston.
I'll make it
All the
rough
problems
for y'all.
with homelessness. And those are just a few. So we don't know who y'all gonna vote for, and we're not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna vote for either one of them, cause I don't live in Denver.
I don't live in Denver either. I live in Green Valley.
You're not a man.
I live in Green Valley. I don't live in Denver.
Right. But before we get out of here, I'm gonna show the cut of the week. We still got a little bit of time, but with that time, I want to do a community community service, a PSA, and allow the barbers to tell you all what their pet peeves are, what you don't want your clients not to do.
Yes. Yes.
We have to do this every now and again because people forget. That's Raider D. The Raiders.
D. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he got them whips. He got them whips. That cut was done by Trav.
Got some waves, man.
He got some waves up in there. So, Trav, what do we not want our clients to do in the chair?
We don't need you to look at us. When I'm cutting your hair, you don't know how to look at me. Like, I'm doing your line, don't help me. No, that's not helping me.
Hold on, what did they do? Hold on, Trav, what did they do?
We don't want you helping us when we're doing your line. You don't have to move your head like that. Like it's a team at fight. Man, be still. Be still. You don't look up at me. Don't do none of that. And keep your feet on this thing. All right? We don't need you turning to the door. We don't need you. We don't need all that. What's yours though? Hey, Burns?
Getting up and talking.
Sit down. Get up.
Get up, walk around, yelling. Like, man.
That's the Jay Burns rule.
Don't stand up during your haircut.
You gotta tell somebody that.
Suicide.
Oh, it's on me.
Oh, that
When you book online and you got one slot, don't try to squeeze in another family member in that 30 minutes. Like, I know I booked for 1 o'clock, but you think you can cut his grandpa's hair too? Or do you think you can shave my beard and
No.
You need to
Book that one
book
slot.
2 slots. Don't be trying to, just crowbar your ass in that little slot. I'm with Trav on the, we're talking about people getting up.
Mm-hmm.
If we're in the conversation and we're, cutting hair and everything, and something is funny, and I have a client sitting there waiting to get in, and when you laugh, don't be laughing and leaning and doing this, because I gotta grab your shoulder and be like, all right, come on, man. I know we funny and I know we're having a good time, but or slide down this way. As O said, keep your ass in the seat.
Stay in the seat. Stay seated, please.
Stay seated. I know
During
we
this
funny.
ride.
I know we're funny. We funny up in here.
I can't believe you gotta tell somebody to sit down. That sounds crazy.
B, what do we know?
We do not want you to come in here with a half pound of grease in your head. And be like, I want the perfect fade. What? Please don't do that.
With the picture in the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, don't come in here with a picture in your phone. Then you gonna look like this fool.
Oh,
man.
yeah. You got your head
So
looking like...
more. Here, give me him. No, I can't make you look like him.
Your head look like Kunta Kinte. You got a picture of Bruno Mars. And you're like, do this.
Right, you come in with that George Jefferson, you be like, cut my hair like Raider D's.
Right. got them civil rights.
Oh,
Some
man.
Alabama naps and you want to look like
Like
It
that.
ain't gonna work.
Give me the waves. I can't be
Like, it's not gonna work. We can't give you that
Get away
haircut.
from your mama and your daddy. Hereditary.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh,
And
man.
last
It's
but not
terrible.
least, take a shower.
Take a
Whole bath,
shower.
take something.
What kind of bath?
Whole bath,
whole
shower,
bath.
something. Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Like an Indian bath.
You know, because sometimes they come in and somebody walked by me one time, he was asleep, and he woke up and he said, Jimmy John's. He smelled onions down.
Look like Italian.
He just woke up and said, Jimmy John's. I had a young
Jimmy
man,
John.
speaking of hygiene, I had a young man this morning, and he smelled like Africa. No, he smelled like a little, like a middle linebacker that been dead, that was hitting the sled doing 2 a days. So you know, pay
Early in the
attention.
morning.
Pay attention
Oh,
to
man.
yourself. You know, mamas, if you're sitting your son in here, the temperature's about to start rising. Make sure
Getting
you
high.
talk to them like, okay, you check yourself before you go in there. You're gonna be in personal space with other people and close proximity. Make sure that you're not offensive. Some folks just send their 14-year-old boys up here, man, and they just
Like, whatever.
Smell like a Billy Goat.
smell
Brush
like
your teeth.
Billy Goat.
Spicy.
Smell like Freddy's.
Spicy.
Smell like a bag of fries. Yeah. Subway.
So those are our, that's our PSA.
Public service announcement.
We thought we'd help in the community with these few little problems. That's our contribution. Don't come in without an appointment. We have to tell you this now.
don't.
Ever since the pandemic, we've been taking appointments.
Appointment
So go to astar2.com, schedule an appointment. You can get your merch. Hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts. We got all sorts of stuff. Just go to astar2.com and click on the shop button. Come to the Barbershop and pick up the latest edition of the Final Call newspaper. Man, this is a powerful edition. You can pick it up every week right here at the Barbershop. We also have bean pies available. So come on through. Got some fresh ones. Just came in yesterday. So all y'all watching, come on through. What else? Y'all got anything else to sell? Let me invite y'all to our study group meeting, 4651 Tulsa Court. This Sunday at 10 a.m., we have a special message by your brother, that be me. And we'd love to see you. So come on through. 10 a.m., 4651 Tulsa Court. If you have any questions about it, just go to noidenver.org.
Trev's having a birthday brunch.
Trev's having a birthday brunch?
Yeah. Saturday.
Saturday?
11 to 6.
11 to 6.
A brunch that's from 11 to 6?
This is a day.
It's a party. It's a party. Okay.
Rooftop party. But they, you gotta get tickets before you drop the location.
Yeah, RSVP.
Yeah, I mean, I won't be here.
RSVP. On Saturday, 11 to 6.
Yeah, I work, man.
Yeah. I'll be at work.
On your birthday?
No, it's Trev's birthday. I work on my birthday. My birthday.
Sunday is the birthday.
Yeah, I work on my birthday. Yeah, Sunday's Herman and Trevor's birthday.
Yeah. I'm working on my birthday.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to have a little party too. I'm going to invite y'all to it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
going to have a good time.
I'm gonna come, but I don't want no rules and regulations and stuff.
Oh, you can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, just as long as you're willing to pay the price. mind. I do not mind. Listen, we had a great time. We gonna see y'all next time. Y'all got anything else? Any other parties? No. It's Memorial Day weekend coming up, right?
Yeah.
On Monday, Memorial Day. Have a safe Memorial Day.
All days Monday?
Yeah.
Yes, have a safe Memorial Day. Remember, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Get you some life insurance. But we out. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Thanks for watching. We will appreciate you for doing so, but we need for you to take some action and do us 1 or 2 or maybe 3 more favors. And that is, go ahead and smash that like button. Share it if you really dig the video. And also subscribe. That way you'll get a bell ding, a notification every time we post something. And it also helps us with regards to the algorithm that, your people like to run. So go ahead and do that, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Peace, everybody. It's your brother Herman, Supreme Style Muhammad. Just wanted to drop in and let you know what we have going on. In addition to our community work that we've been doing for years, and in addition to being the sole proprietor of Supreme Style Barbershop, where we've been serving the community for close to 25 years. Now we've partnered up with an insurance company called Ethos in an effort to help our people with life insurance. That's something that we all need. I know it's something to think about, but it is something that we all need if we want to leave anything to our loved ones when we space. So do me a favor, click on the link or go to our website astar2.com and click on the Ethos page. We'll see you on the other side.